Hi, my name is Troy Bryan and I'm with the EOS Cafe DAC, and I'm going to make a short video explaining how to migrate your Beans tokens on bitshares to the Bean token on EOS mainnet. So if you're interested in doing that, this is the video for you. All right, I'm just going to play a little background music, and this young lady is going to play Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. It was actually a favorite song of my mother's, and oh, there we go. So yeah, keeps everything chill. So let me just go over this. Okay, we have a website up. Well, it's a one-page website right now, just explaining the migration or the token swap. Basically, it's swapping out the Beans token on bitshares for the Bean token on EOS. And there's 5 steps to it, and basically, number 1, if you're not a regular bitshares user, you're gonna have to dig up your password, because so you can make the transaction. Step 2, you gotta open your OpenLedger wallet, and next, you gotta locate the beans in the wallet, and that can be a little tricky because it's an unknown asset type. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Step 4 is you make sure you transfer 100% of your beans, and I'll show you where to transfer them. Basically, it's just to EOS-Cafe, the bitshares account, EOS-Cafe right there. And you make sure you transfer 100% of them. And it is of vital importance that you put your 12-letter EOS mainnet account name in the memo. This guy's account name is Who's John Gull, and there you go. He's going to do that. So, and lastly, there's a fee for this. But don't worry, we got you covered. There's a team of 8 people right now. Over the next 48 hours, they're going to have all the 3,335 Beans token holders sent a message. We're going to send you the 0.12 bitshares, so you have enough to make this transaction. Okay. So this little picture here on the website, and again the website is eos.cafe/swap. This little picture here shows the key things here. You send it to EOS-Cafe. You click this thing here where it says how many beans you have available. You click that, and that'll populate the amount. So you make sure that you get 100% of your beans. You don't want to leave any behind. This is the last train to Chicago. Okay, and again, the next thing is make sure you have your 12-letter EOS account name. If you don't put your 12 character account name exactly how it is, you won't be able to get your beans transferred onto EOS mainnet. Okay, and lastly, the fees. Like I said, we're giving it to you guys for free so you can do this transaction. Okay, I answered a few questions here that I thought may become frequently asked. So that's all for you here. And I might get into that later, but right now we'll just go do the transfer. Okay. Let's do the transfer. Okay, where's my... Okay, so Open Ledger. Here we are on Open Ledger, very exciting. It's got here some tabs. I'm not sure if all versions of the bitshares exchange, all the software that works for the exchange is the same, but I use Open Ledger. It's openledger.io. I should probably update the website so it has a link to this openledger.io. I'll do that. So here on the Assets tab, see in the top right corner it shows your account name. That's your bitshares account name, and on Assets it shows the assets, but I don't see beans here. Okay, I see bitshares. I see that's okay. It's embarrassing. I have 0.00000002 Litecoin. That is embarrassing. I have IQ, a little bit of IQ. I don't know how I got that on bitshares, but there it is. But I want to see my beans, so I'm going to click this hide unknown. Right now it's hiding the unknown assets. I'm going to click it so it doesn't hide the unknown, and there is some wonderful assets. We have some of the great ones. Hey, we got brownie points by Official Fuzzy, I think. Birmingham Gold. Somebody just sent me some of that. That's pretty cool. Whale shares. I don't know what bad coin is, but anyway, I digress. Even have some fees coin from Crypto Fees. Shout out to Crypto Fees. Okay, yeah, we're opening this for the beans. There they are, unknown.beans. Now, I just want to make the transfer. It shows how many I have, 43.23, and I just want to transfer them out. So I'm gonna click these two arrows here, like arrow that way. That's to send them or transfer them. I'm gonna click that. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna turn down this a little bit. Isn't she awesome though? Okay. I know I'm spoiling it by talking, but okay, here we go. So we're gonna transfer these. Now we're gonna transfer them to EOS -cafe. So that's hyphen or dash, however you want to say it. And then we're not gonna type in, whoops, I screwed up there. We're not going to type in the number here. We're going to instead just click on this just to make sure we get everything. We're going to click on where it says available. Click that, and then it populates this. Just in case you guys miss some decimal points. I don't want you to leave like 0.0001 beans. It's just going to irritate you later to have just a very small amount, and I've only sent you enough bitshares to do one transaction, right? So now, I shouldn't say I have, the team is doing it right now. So now in the memo, we have to find what to put in the memo. So we're going to go back to the website. Here we go. This is what right, I made a mistake. In the memo, just your EOS account name. Duh. Sorry about that. Okay. Just the EOS account name. So, who's John Galt? Who's John Galt? Okay, so I have that. EOS-cafe. I have the total amount of beans that I have. I have my EOS account. Who's John Galt? It's 12 letters. Just check to make sure you got 12 letters. 12. And you see there, it's the fee went up because we're adding a memo. It's up 0.1103. And like I said, as we speak, you're getting 0.12 bitshares sent to you. And so look for that in your account. Okay, I'm gonna push send. Oh boy, now I have to put in my passcode. Okay, so this is where you'll need your password. Mine is... That should be it. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna look at my history and see if that's gone through here. Freedom Engineers sent... Nope, not yet. Come on, girl. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay. Do I have to try this again here? What did I do? Bear with me. Maybe I had my passcode wrong. Okay, it's saying here, please confirm the transaction. Yep. Come on, baby. Okay, transaction confirmed. There we go. Freedom Engineers sent 43.23 unknown.beans to EOS-cafe. Okay. That's awesome. So in history, it'll just show that that transaction's happening right now, and it shows the memo. Who's John Galt? That's an EOS account name I have, and there you go. So that's how to do that. So hopefully, you guys can find your BitShares passwords if you have beans in your BitShares account, and that you can do that transfer correctly. Okay, let's see if we should keep going or not. Tiffany Poon is still, she's almost done. Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay, there's one other thing I should mention. After you are done your transfer using your bitshares open ledger, return to the web page, and there's going to be a link to this Google form, Beans to Bean migration, and all you have to do is put in your bitshares account again, and then put in your EOS account, and then click here that you completed the transfer correctly, and click here. This is the EOS Cafe DAX members pledge. I will treat others how I want to be treated, basically the golden rule, and I will endeavor to make my actions match my words, and that's basic integrity. And then click this after you read this. How come that is not opening up? Terms and conditions. Okay, so this is the terms and conditions for Bean token holders. Give that a read over, and once you've done that, check this box that you agree. And if you don't agree, then you don't have to take any tokens, because the tokens are free. So basically you have to agree to get the tokens. And then after you do that, step 1, your bitshares account. Step 2, your EOS mainnet account. Step 3, click that you completed the transfer on bitshares. Step 4, check both boxes of the EOS Cafe DAX members pledge. Step 5, check that you agree with the terms and conditions. Then hit submit. Boom. Okay. Now, to actually once it's important to note that you're transferring your beans from your bitshares account over to the EOS Cafe bitshares account, and then we're going to collect all those beans, and we're going to collect this list of bitshares users and all their EOS accounts, and we're going to send them over. We're going to send them over person by person. Is going to get their EOS mainnet beans, and they're likely going to get their bean tokens before the mainnet airdrop, which is coming up. There's going to be an airdrop or air grab on the 25th of December. So everybody with EOS mainnet accounts with enough EOS in them are going to get the airdrop. But I'll make another video about that. This is about the early birds with the bitshares beans and how to get EOS beans with those. So we're doing that migration, and that's what this video is about. And my point was, you'll be getting your EOS beans, or the bean token, a little bit faster than the main group of people, and that's just as a thank you for being with us since some of you have had these beans tokens since February and March, and you've been a lot of you have been participating in the project, and I really thank you for keeping faith in the project and keeping it alive on the Discord server, and that's really super awesome. So I sure can talk a long time. I intentionally picked that 14-minute long video so that I would be done, try to be done this before it was over, but I'm not. Okay, one last point. At the bottom of the web page, there's a link. There's a link to the Discord server right down here underneath this bean guy. Just click on that. There's a link to the Discord server. If you're not already a member, you can go there and you can ask questions. And the best place to ask questions about this, the bean, the future air grab, is in the Discord server. So how it looks here is you just go down to the category bean tokens, and in the subcategory or the channel airgrab skyhook, and you can talk to me right there and talk to other people that are involved in the project and are very knowledgeable, and you can ask questions. I just said here recently, I'm ready to answer any question, but often the answer will be, I don't know. But anyway, sometimes I will know, and I'll answer your question. So that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching.